I have got my binder, I've got my best friend, and we are in Raleigh, North Carolina at Ray Price Harley-Davidson. Excited to be here on Mission Thank You Stop number 6, where we honor veterans with brand new 2018 Harley-Davidsons, and today we're gonna do just that. I hope you all enjoy riding along. So I'm excited to be giving this bike away here at Ray Price Harley-Davidson, because when I toured to every Harley-Davidson dealership in America, this was one of my favorite stops. And as you can see, the team is already in here, hard at work, making it happen. How's it going, Mr. Roach?
Good morning, Adam. Welcome.
Alev, she's another one of them Weber people. They're really smart. I try to be careful with what I say around them. How you doing today, guys? All right, the GM of Mr. Ray Price Harley-Davidson here.
How are you?
Yes, sir. And you are a general
Jeff, district manager.
District manager. And what exactly does a district manager do for Harley-Davidson?
I'm the relationship between the dealers and the motor company out here, just making sure I answer their questions and get them what they need to take care of our customers.
There you have it. So as I mentioned, Ray Price Harley-Davidson here in Raleigh, North Carolina was one of my best stops. I did a tour of every Harley-Davidson dealership in America. First person in the history of Harley to do it, and along the way we broke some world records, including I broke the record for the most money raised for charity by a single individual. Of course, Scooter was part of that too. In that trip, the stop here at Ray Price Harley-Davidson was a special one to me. They treated me so good, and they took me in, really made me feel like family, and gave me a lot of help in my mission across the country for veterans. But one of the cool things is the history of Ray Price. So Ray Price was a racer. He loved to race. He was sponsored by Harley-Davidson and raced Harley-Davidsons. So on the top floor of his dealership here is a cool tribute to the racing culture and Harley-Davidson. Take a look. This is all military flags, awards, honoring people from our country's service. Our bravest. Really, the reason we're here today. American Iron Magazine. Hey, Ray, we shared something in common. I was on the cover of that magazine too. So I think this is the easiest way to show this, and one of the coolest things about the dealership. Down the center of his dealership is an actual drag strip that goes down to Winner's Alley when you buy a motorcycle. That's where you sit, underneath the American flag, #1. Good job, Ray Price Harley-Davidson. Ringing the bell, and of course then the bike sits underneath the bell in the drag strip. That right there is where we are gonna give that bike away today. So one thing I always try to do when I'm on these things is try out some of their new gear. This is the new 1903 line Harley-Davidson shirt, and it feels really unique, and it's a little bit slimmer than a standard shirt, but not as slim as like the Black Label was. So I'm gonna try this shirt on, see if maybe this would be a good one to wear on camera today, because we're expecting some news stations. I'm too excited. And boom, I got the new 1911 on. It feels great, it fits great. I think this is gonna be the winner for the show today. Now that we got that done, I'll be putting this on for the cameras today. But my hat. This is my signature America hat. I absolutely love it. It's got my skull underneath it. Unfortunately, this hat is a little dirty and beat up, and I really don't want to be wearing this one. So I'm gonna have to find myself a new HD hat to wear today too, but that'll be all right, because they do have some pretty sick hats out, and I've been eyeballing a few of them. I mean, look at these hats. You got the curved bill. Maybe. Do love that strong bar and shield. Maybe a little gray to go with the shirt. No, I'm not really one for flames. the visor. How about the guys? Let my head stick out? No. And then over here we got the flat brims. I've actually had this hat before, and I love this hat. I don't think I'm gonna go with the hat I've already had. We're gonna try something different. This is a cool hat, but about a dozen of my friends already wear this hat. This is cool. Kind of the old school Harley-Davidson. I think this is gonna be my hat right here. That is a beautiful hat. We put a little curl in the brim, a little California curl. I think this guy here is gonna be my winner for today. And there it is. What do you think about that new Street Glide Special, Mike?
Amazing bike.
That is an amazing bike, man. It is
And
beautiful.
you're gonna give that away today, aren't you?
Yes, sir. We are gonna give that to a very deserving veteran of our military.
I'd say that's what Mission Thank You is really all about. It's about thanking everyone who served, and along the way we got a couple surprises. So awesome that that's going to be in somebody's garage by the end of the day.
That is pretty cool. It's going to be in somebody's garage by the end of the day. Now, I wanted these rims on my bike, but they were VIN restricted. You couldn't just order that rim and put it on your bike. That is one of the coolest rims I've ever seen Harley put out. And just everything, how they blacked out the forks, blacked out the crash bars, blacked out the engine, the air intake, the transmission, the primary. I mean, this thing, the extended bags, the taillight in the rear fender. This is a beautiful bike. I mean, when it comes to quality, oh, there it is. I absolutely love the way they designed this bike. It's like the way you'd want to build it right from the factory. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited because the guy we're surprising today, his name is Jeremy. And Jeremy is an Army veteran who served our country. Not only did he get blown up, he took a bullet, and now he comes back and he finds ways to give back to our community, and he rides a ton. He's already a big time rider, and I know the difference that upgrading from an older bike to a new Milwaukee 8 really make truly a big difference. I say that genuinely, not for any other reason. And you know, so I'm excited for him to be able to take more miles, take more trips, continue to make a difference in the community. I think it's just about time to get out there and give this man a surprise. So a little nervous, I always get nervous, but I think this one's gonna go off well. We are about to go out and surprise Jeremy. I got all my gear on. We got quite a crowd out there. Look at all the people that are out there. Here to honor our veterans, so I'm pretty excited. Let's get this thing rolling, I guess, huh? Stay there, Scooter. Scooter, you stay there. I'll bring you out after. Okay, you stay there. All right, here we go. It's happening. We got CBS News in the house back there, and everybody's collaborating and getting together to make this happen. Let's see how this goes.
All right, welcome everybody. How's everybody doing today? Great, great, great. Hey, come on in, get closer, press in, that's okay. Welcome to Ray Price Harley-Davidson. We are so proud today to host Mission Thank You with Adam Sandoval. And of course, we welcome Scooter here, his dog, who's been traveling across the country. Here at Ray Price Harley-Davidson, we appreciate those who have served, those who are continuing to protect us around this world. And would you all just give everyone here who's here a big hand, and those who are protecting us, give them a big hand around.
Ray Price Harley-Davidson, I appreciate y'all having me in your house today, because this is one of those stops that I will never forget across my journey to all the dealerships. Y'all treated me so well. You know, these bikes are more than just machines. These bikes are freedom. When you get out there and you get on these bikes, you feel the open road. You pay attention to what's happening in the moment, and everything else that's behind you doesn't matter. And that's really what resonates most with me when it comes to these bikes. When I sit on one of these, is freedom. This to me is being able to let go of the things that hold us back. And that's something that I think a lot of our military is fighting with every day, and which is why it's so important for me to help get these guys on bikes. Guys and women. You know, we just gave away to a wonderful woman in San Antonio not too long ago. And you know, I know that this machine is gonna change her life. Just like I think this machine is going to change your life, Jeremy. So why don't you come sit on your very own 2018 Harley-Davidson Street Ride Special. Thank you so much for going out there and protecting our freedom and our way of life. And I know you like to ride. I've talked to some people, and you put down some miles. And I think this is going to make those miles just a little bit more enjoyable. So, from myself, Wounded Warrior Project, and Harley-Davidson. But before you get off, let's hear you start this thing up. Just go ahead and turn it on. That right there, that tells us you got yourself a brand new Harley-Davidson on those miles. Give that girl some gas. So if you know a veteran who you think life could be changed by a brand new Harley-Davidson, go to Mission Thank You. That's all one word, Mission Thank You. Nominate them. It's a short essay. It just tell us why you think they should have a brand new Harley-Davidson, and maybe Scooter and I will show up to surprise them next. So one of the best things about riding around this country and all these trips I do are all the friends I get to meet. That Scooter there.
Sorry, bud.
All the friends I get to meet across the country. who continue to come out and ride with me. How many times have we ridden together now?
5 times.
5 times. Very, very cool. And you have a project bike. And what do we call this bike?
This is the Quilt.
And why is it the Quilt?
Well, my wife gave it that name after every time I do an upgrade, I put another piece on. It's a different color, and it kind of, it is what it is.
Show it to me. This thing is awesome. And I love the name, the Quilt, because it is all different colors, all patched together. It does look like an old quilt. I think your wife had the right name. So I've seen pictures of this thing. This is my first time seeing it in person. Meeting cool projects and cool people like this and reuniting on the road. How far did you ride out here today to do this with us?
About an hour and a half.
That, my friends, is what riding is really all about. Okay, so we are sitting here outside the dealership, and over there is Jeremy, the guy I gave the bike to. Let's go over and say hi to him. What's going on, brother?
Doing good. How about yourself?
How you feeling?
Ecstatic.
What do you want to say to all the people out there, man?
Thank you guys for your service. And if you haven't entered yet, go ahead and enter to win. Recycle's amazing, Adam's amazing, the whole staff is amazing, and thank you guys.
He's amazing, man. This was awesome. Were you surprised?
I'm still in shock and all about it. I'm still in shock and all.
Oh man, he came in the office back there like, oh, this is Jeremy, and I had to play it off like I didn't know he was winning the bike, and it was really difficult for me. I'm like, oh, Jeremy, you're a veteran? Oh yeah, and, you know. I was like, oh yeah, tell me about yourself. He didn't know I'd read everything there is to read on the man. Yeah.
I was so shocked. Thank you again, Adam.
That's too cool. Show him your bike, man.
This is the new bike here. All blacked out version, 107.
Where's your first road trip gonna be?
Home to show it off to my father down in Florida.
That's right. Oh, there you go. Hell yeah.
Pensacola.
Oh, nice,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Hell yeah. He'll be happy. I'm gonna
you,
put a
guys.
rally together one day with all the vets that I've connected with. Are you gonna come?
Yes. You let me know when and where, and I'll be there.
I'm gonna count you on that. That's going live. You all heard him.
Sounds good.
He's gonna show up.
Sounds
So if you
good.
want to meet him, we'll say when the rally's gonna be, and y'all come connect with us. All right, man. Until the next vlog. Listen, you know, we all live and enjoy this freedom every day, and it's given to us by brave men just like this one right here that we honored today. And that's exactly what it is. It's honoring these people. It's not giving them motorcycles, it's honoring them with motorcycles. Think about it. You know, if you enjoy what we do and what we're about, man, giving us a share helps us reach more people, helps us inform more people of the need, and you know, what you can do. Help us inspire people to get out there and make a difference with your own life. And I think it'll be the best thing you've ever done. So until then, Scooter and I are going to get back on the road, because as we always say, we are not quitters. We are America.